Welcome everybody to Jack Does Horror. I'm Jack, and today's video is talking all about the movie Satanic Panic. And my, oh me, oh my, did I like this movie. This movie right now is my #1 pick that anybody should watch on Shudder. If you want, and I will say this to everybody who's watching, AMC Plus, because Shudder's included. You get both AMC shows like Nosferatu and all that, Walking Dead, all that stuff, and you also get Shudder. And one of the things on Shudder, and my #1 pick on Shudder, is the movie Satanic Panic. This thing is just pure entertainment. It's fun, it's wacky, it's one of the reasons this is called Jack Does Horror and not Jack Does Scary. Because if I was just to do scary, it would exclude a lot of horror movies. But Jack Does Horror is because it's an entertainment. This genre is, to me, and always will be, the most entertaining genre in all of film. And Satanic Panic shows everyone why. We follow this girl who's trying to start on with her life after, hopefully this doesn't spoil it. So she has a boyfriend that passes, and she's trying to get up on her own 2 feet. She's trying to live a life, and she ends up getting a pizza delivery job. And then she delivers to a rich neighborhood, and this rich neighborhood, it just happens to be trying to summons a demon. And that's what I'm going to say about that, because I really don't want to ruin this movie. This movie, it's got likable, the protagonist in it, she is so super likable that, not just her, actually, you're going to love the bad guys, you're going to love the good guys. You're just going to love this movie. If you love horror as much as I do, and I'm going to get a little less discreet after I say this, then just watch this movie. If you haven't watched Satanic Panic already, you gotta watch it. Because what they do is it's just a super original. It's not from an original idea. You know, we've seen this with Rosemary's Babies and films like that, where we have this cult and they make it, you make a deal with hell or a demon or the devil or legion or whatever, and you need to do sacrifices or you need to do whatever because you made that deal. So if you have to sacrifice a firstborn, if you have to find yourself a virgin, if you have to do whatever, you're gonna do that. We've seen this before. But this isn't that. This isn't same song, different verse, a little faster, a little worse. This is more a whole nother element of music that just happens to take the same words. When I watch a movie and say it's an hour and a half, I see the end credits and stuff, I'm like, it's been an hour and a half? Feels like it's been, 40 minutes, something like that. That's how I know it's good, because the pace is so good. And you're watching everything and you're so entertained that you're not even worried about looking up at the clock. You're just worried about what's the next entertaining piece. And there is a ton of them in this. Okay, Rebecca Romaine, not Stamos anymore. She's really super cool in this. Jerry O'Connell is super funny in this. The soundtrack's awesome. They got all, man, I can't spoil this. There's so much to this movie. Later on, I will do a Satanic Panic review. Not just talk about, but a full review. That way I can break down everything that I thought wasn't just cool, but just made this movie one of my top picks. And not just of this year, not just on Shudder, but this is one of my top picks. So entertaining, so fun. You guys gotta go watch it if you haven't already. And if you agree or disagree with this, leave a comment below. But please, remember, I am not talking about horror as in scary. I'm talking about the horror genre being the most entertaining genre there is. And if you're not entertained by this movie, you better check your pulse. So, As you can tell, I like it. And speaking of like, if you like the content on Jack Does, please give me a thumbs up. It helps support the channel. Also, what helps support the channel is to subscribe if you already haven't. Hit that notification bell as well, because that's how you get notified when we make content. And if you like it, why wouldn't you want to get notified? Also, if you dig the digs, please look in the links below. With all that being said, and with me being as discreet as possible, and my promise and pledge to you that I will do a full review on this movie because it is the most awesome movie so far on Shudder, I'm gonna say goodbye because I am Jack, and this is Jack Does Horror.
You packing heat? You come with anyone else? What about fighting skills? Judo, karate, Krav Maga, Filipino knife fighting? All right, well, that was that.